I'll tell you something, man. I was watching that press conference 2 nights ago, and I'm just like, damn, Urkel turned out all right. That's it. He's the black nerd, the guy from the AV squad in high school, right? Remember the one black nerd in high school? He made good. That's my new reality show, Black Nerd for the White Herd. Come on. I mean, he's every nerd's fantasy. Think about it. What's the greater fantasy? Not being president, but opening up the paper every day and reading about how Congress approves of your massive package. I miss Bush, I won't lie, I miss him a lot. Oh, I miss Bush. All my liberal friends walking around, where do I put my hate? Where do I put this hate? I can't displace it on anyone, where do I have this hate? I'm mad at my mother, I need Bush to hate! Liberal friends, please, put that anger at a place it belongs. Boy bands. I miss Bush, I miss having a president who thought Rwanda was JJ's sister on Good Times, you know? I wasn't one of you freedom-hating, terror-loving liberal gore whores. I loved our president, okay? I never mocked him I never came out saying, oh, Bush is listening to our calls. He's listening to our calls. You know, if Bush is listening to your calls, use bigger words. Great leader. I never made fun of the way he talked. I never made fun of how Bush talked. Did you ever hear Bush talk off the cuff, the leader of the free world, when his handlers allowed him to? Like jazz. Like Dr. Seuss on Tainted Meth, the man was. Don't you miss that? Don't you miss a president who's going to show up and say something like, I know how hard it is to put food on your family. Don't you miss that? Obama's great. He's, you know, smart and all, but I mean, he's not going to embarrass our country and entertain me, you know? I mean, Bush was just beautiful, because you can't go by, like, politicians learning sound bites and memorizing lines. Doesn't impress me. Anybody can memorize. Keanu Reeves can memorize lines. Morpheus, I know Kung Fu. He played Hamlet. Did you know this? In a stage production in Ontario, Canada, Keanu Reeves, the American Olivier, played Hamlet. And I flew up to Canada to see it, just for the one scene in Act 3, where Hamlet has the line, how dost thou, Rosencrantz? Ah, Guildenstern. My most excellent friends! It's not enough to have a president who knows the lines to Hamlet. You have to know how Denmark got fucked up in the first place. I was watching Obama on Tonight Show last week because he got in some trouble. They tried to protect him. They tried to make sure nothing would go wrong. The Secret Service screened all of Kevin Eubank's fake laughs, but he came out and he made a joke about how he bowls like he's in the Special Olympics. And everyone was so offended. I was at Fox News yesterday. They were so outraged he made a Special Olympics joke because they thought it was a dig at Bush. But, oh, I do miss Laura Bush. Come on, I miss Laura so much. I mean, you have to admire, only in America would a librarian marry an illiterate. So true, indeed it is. I love that. I love Michelle Obama. Love Michelle Obama, but I gotta be honest, love her, woman, beautiful, brilliant, but I really was rooting for Cindy McCain in the White House. I wish we could vote on First Lady and have Obama and Cindy as a married couple. Put that on pay-per-view, solve your deficit in 2 days, you know? Cindy McCain is first. I think Cindy McCain would make a great First Lady once she finally takes care of those Dalmatians!